Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino, and on this episode, I'll be showing you 4 different recipes that will make your next ramen or noodles taste even better. If you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been traveling around Australia for the last 3 years. We mostly travel in our converted Ford Transit camper van and occasionally take our Suzuki Jimny out tent camping, and we don't even mind doing a few Airbnbs in between, large and small. So for everything camp cooking, paid and free camping locations, camping tips and tricks, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right place. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and come travel Australia one town at a time. Now you know who we are, let's get back to the episode. So each recipe I'll be showing you today is one serve. So if you've got 2 people, just double it. Obviously, if you've got a family, you might want to do 4 serves of it. Yeah, and I'm just using these noodles today. So any noodles you can get your 2-minute noodles, these ones, any from the supermarket, just grab them, and you can add these ingredients to make them so much more interesting. Now, Adam will be joining us in this episode, but of course, only for the taste testing part. So we'll get him on soon, but let's start off with our first recipe. I'll be making all these at home in the kitchen, but these are so easy. You can pre-plan these and even make your mix before you even go away, which will make it even quicker. I love these ramen meals or / noodle meals because they are quick and easy, and if you pull up somewhere late at night, you can whip these up so quick and feed a whole heap of people. The first one I'm going to be making tonight is a spicy, creamy noodles. Okay, so let's start. So first you're going to need a tablespoon of paprika, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of black pepper. This is up to you if you want to go. I've just done 1 tablespoon of the chili flakes, but you can do 2, or you can go even less, or you can even leave it out. It's completely up to you. It will give it a little bit of a different taste. Brown sugar, you want 1 tablespoon, and then 2 tablespoons of soy. And this is going to make us our sauce. So all we need to do is literally just throw it all in, if it goes in. So pop it all in, and we're just going to give it a good mix around. So now we're just going to give that a good mix and put it aside. This looks so nice and thick, and the smell, oh, absolutely beautiful. But I have to say, don't know what Adam's going to think about this one, because I can already smell that chili burning my nostrils. Now it's time to cook the noodles. You can cook these in a saucepan, or I'm just putting them in a container, pouring boiling water on it. You pop the lid on it, come back and see it in about 3 minutes, and they'll be ready. So while my noodles are cooking, I'm going to give out 2 tablespoons of oil into the pot, and then I'm going to heat that up. Then 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, about 2 tablespoons of spring onions. Then give that a good mix around and let that cook through. Then while that's cooking, we just want to drain our noodles. All right, now I'm happy with that, and I'm going to just pour in my noodles and give them a mix around. We're going to put in our sauce that we made earlier and then stir that through. Just added a couple of teaspoons of water to all that goodness, just to get it all out and get all that flavour in there. Now I've cooked that for another 2 minutes, and now I'm just going to add in 2 tablespoons of cream and mix that through. So now we're ready to serve. Just got a bowl, got my little chopstick holder. Look at him, how cute is he? My friend Melissa gave us those. And then just get your noodles. I've just cooked that for another minute or so with the cream in it. And then we just get our shallots, fresh ones on top, or spring onions for the Aussies, and that is ready. These taste as good as they look and smell. These are going to be amazing. So I'll go get Adam and see what he thinks. Yeah. All right, so I've got Adam here. Here you go. I haven't even tasted it myself.
You've seen how it looks. Yeah.
Yes.
So what's this called?
This is my creamy chili noodles. That's what I've just named it. I think it's turned actually better than what I thought. And I was worried that Adam might not want to use the chopsticks, but he's using chopsticks, so he's doing better.
I use chopsticks.
Well, you know. The suspense. So what do you think? Good?
It's nice.
Too hot, too... No? Temperature good?
Yeah, it's good. It is creamy. And it needs, you need to have the spring onion.
The spring onion is
Gives a bit
good.
of a kick.
Yeah, nice.
This is one serve, yeah?
One serve. So I take it I'm not getting that back.
No, you have some. You have some too.
I haven't even tasted it yet. That is really good. I think there's going to be a fight.
So I didn't watch you make this. There's actually cream in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there's going to be a fight because I think I want to eat these. These taste good and it does have a good kick. I don't think you've... Are you starting to feel the heat now? Well, let him have another bite.
I've got the chili. I can taste the chili.
Yeah. All right. On to the next ones. So now I'm going to move on to my peanut butter chili satay. So you're going to need 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then over here, we've got 1 teaspoon of the soy sauce, half a teaspoon of rice vinegar, half teaspoon of sesame seed oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and chili to taste. So if you want to add more or less, that's up to you. And you can even take it out, but this won't give it any kick. And I think it needs it. What we're going to do is grab all those ingredients and pop them straight in with the peanut butter and give it a good mix around. So I've mixed that around. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of hot water. That's about it. And then keep stirring. And after mixing for a minute, this is what you should end up with. Then we're just going to pop some oil in a pan. We're going to pop in some peanuts, just finely cut. And then some spring onion. And then I'm just going to get that nice and hot and mix it around. Now the nuts have started to brown, we chuck in our sauce. After that's mixed through, we're going to throw our noodles in and give that a good mix. Alright, so just let that cook for another 2 minutes and she is ready. And you can garnish this with some peanuts on top. And if you're doing it at home, you could always bake some in the oven and just give it that more nicer taste. All right, Adam, here we go. Taste testing time. Let's see how I did. Now, I have to admit, I think I burnt some of the spring onions. So it's gonna have a really nice burnt taste. But hopefully it's all right. And I'm finding them, as it's cooling down, the peanut butter is kind of getting, it's really thick and it's actually sticking. So definitely you need to eat it straight out of the pan. Otherwise, if it cools down a bit, it ends up like this.
Okay. Maybe use a fork.
Or maybe use a fork. What do you think?
First one's nicer.
First one's nicer? I thought that might be the case. All right, let's give it a go.
The noodles are overcooked.
I don't mind it, but completely different taste. And it's not even that the peanut butter is overpowering it, isn't it? Because we've got all the other stuff in it, and I feel like I can taste that as well.
It was very stuck together.
Yeah, very stuck together. Bon
So
appetit.
maybe a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Are we doing scores now?
No.
Okay. All right, this is called my red onion ramen. So, obviously it's got a red onion in it, but we're only doing half an onion. That's a whole one, but we're doing half of that. You're gonna need some oil to cook those with. Plus also, we're gonna put a half teaspoon of sesame seed oil. Then we've got garlic here, 2 tablespoons of garlic, flakes, again, however you want to have them, if you want to have more or less. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of soya sauce. All right, first we want to start cooking our onions in that oil, and then we'll throw in our sesame seed oil also and give that a mix around. And in goes your garlic, chili, brown sugar, and about 3 teaspoons of soy sauce. And this is what you want. You want it to caramelize. Look at this. How nice does this look? So then you want to get your noodles ready to throw in. So this is looking nice and caramelized. So in go our noodles. Just mix it around. Get all that goodness through the noodles. All right, in goes our noodles. They are all ready. Oh, these look great. And then we just want to top that with some peanuts finely chopped and some sesame seeds.
So this one is if you're an onion fan.
I love onion. So I think this one is going to taste beautiful, and I love even better than just onion, caramelized onion. So I think Adam might like this one. Definitely number 1 was our favorite so far, but again, this is very different, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see what I'll start having a munch while you tell us what you think. Ooh. Twyla's watching us the whole time, by the way. We'll lift her up. Oh, Adam's going to get her now.
Make a cameo. I reckon the first one's still my favourite. You can't have this, good on you.
So it's got a bit of a little bit of a sweet but sour kind of taste, hasn't it? In a sense, or sweet and
Sweet.
yeah, sweet. So you can definitely taste the sugar, and I think I like it. I like it, but it does, yeah, caramelized onions in noodles, and I think the nuts are quite nice for it. Anyway, Adam, what do you?
Yeah, number 1 for me.
No, this one.
No, number 1.
Oh, he still likes number 1. I thought this one. Yeah, okay, but still number 1. We like a number 1 the best so far. All right, with this one, I'm just going to call this one the Dino Special because I don't even have a name for it. So we're just going to get a 1/4 cup of water, pop it in a bowl, then grab yourself a couple of teaspoons of soy sauce, pop that in as well, and then grab yourself some sugar, the brown sugar that is, 1 big teaspoon, pop that in and give that a stir around, and we'll use that a bit later. We're going to fry off some spring onions, and then just 1 tablespoon of garlic, chili, as much as you want, and this time we're actually going to add these into it, the sesame seeds. All right, so I've popped some oil in the pan, so now we're going to add our spring onions, our garlic, chili, and the sesame seeds, and then just give that a really good mix around. Now that's nice and hot and started to cook up, we're going to throw in that mixture we made up and give that a stir around also. Now this would probably have to be the easiest one to do, and we're just waiting for this to start caramelizing a little bit, and then we'll pop our noodles in. Now that that's thickened up a bit, I'm going to pop in my noodles and give that a good mix through. Alright, so I'm happy with that now, and I'm just going to pop that into the bowl. Then I'm going to top that with some sesame seed and some spring onion again. All right, so I didn't have a name for this one, so I called it the King Dino Special. This is probably the most basic of all the 4.
So it might be the most flavoursome.
Well, it might be. Have a go. Okay. See what you think. And guys, too, while Adam is tasting this, if you're new to our channel, make sure you go down the bottom, like and subscribe. And remember, we have our merch. You can join us on our Patreon if you want to find out what we're up to in real time and find out before everyone else. You can join there for less than a coffee, less than the price of a coffee in a month. One coffee in a month. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, verdicts.
It's between that one and the very first one.
I see. Okay, yeah, because they're kind of similar, but kind of not. But yeah,
This one isn't as creamy, obviously. I don't know what's in it, but
no cream.
so one and is this the fourth one?
Yeah, the fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to be so full now. I don't think we're going to want to eat noodles for the rest of our lives. But it's been good, and definitely a great idea if you're going away and you want a quick and easy meal for camping. Fantastic. Or even during the week when the kids get home from school, you can always whip some of these up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this midweek episode. Twyla's joined us for the end. She even wants some noodles. No. And until this Sunday at 5 p.m, we'll see you then.
See you guys.
See you
Bye.
guys.